welcome to Build a Wall of Books, or welcome back if you have experienced the chaoticness of my brain and my reading. I am currently going through a Gothic reading challenge for 2025, and on brand tonight I am heading out. I do not go out that often. Yeah, I like to stay home, hence why I've got a reading channel. But I'm going out tonight to Bristol, to the Ashton Court estate, to see, very much on brand, Bloody Mary, a theatre production which I am told involves seances, rituals, and lots of Gothic and spooky storytelling. I'm very excited. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to film in there because it's a theatre production. They don't want to spoil it for other people, but I'm hoping that I can film some of the exterior so you can see where I'm going, and also maybe they've got some merch. I'm hoping I can also snap a few photos while I'm there. But how awesomely good timing is it that I'm going to see this while I'm doing my Gothic reading challenge? And I am doing quite well on my Gothic reading challenge. I will be coming on to do an update because we're powering through. Currently reading My Darling Dreadful Thing, and I am eating this up. I am loving it. I started it yesterday, I believe, and I'm already on chapter 11. It is so good. And I know something's happened, something that cannot be undone, but I don't know what it is. Finished The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, which is not surprising. It comes in at around 240 pages, but I am traumatised. This is the second time that I've read this book and I'm traumatised. For such a short book, Shirley Jackson is an absolute genius, a master. It's unsettling yet comforting. I don't know how that works, but yeah, trauma is real. And as a little side quest, because I am doing a reading challenge with my local libraries where they've got a Read the Decades. They're 150 years old this year and they are doing Read the Decades. So you can pick any book that was around. It doesn't have to be specifically published in the era, it just needs to have existed. So as a little bit of a side quest, I reread one of my faves, Wuthering. So it is Gothic, it is miserable, nobody's okay, it rains a lot. I've spoken about this before. There's so much that is wrong with this book. However, there is so much that I love about this book. It just is a book that I absolutely treasure. So, bit of a side quest, but on brand for the Gothic Reading Challenge in 2025. So I am doing really, really well. I'm hoping to start Victorian Psycho over the weekend. I've got a lot on in work this week, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get a lot of reading, and just to mix it up because we can't totally just flipped myself. Mixing it up, I'm also reading Emily Henry's new book. I'm about 50% through that and really, really enjoying it. I'm a little bit hit and miss with Emily Henry. I see why people absolutely adore the books, but I am really, really enjoying this one. It is a big, wonderful life and really enjoying the central characters. I'm loving the whole premise of it, and I genuinely think I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. I do think it's going to be a crier. Anyone who's read it, is it going to be a crier? So that's where I'm at. I will bring my camera. I will try and shoot maybe just the exterior so you can see where I'm going. Really, really excited to go and watch Bloody Mary tonight. So I've got to go. I've got to finish. I've just finished work and I have got to go to Bristol, which is about an hour and a half away. So it's gonna be a bit of a rush because we are going to hit the traffic. Got here, and I am getting more and more scared because I'm not good with horror. I know I read a lot of Gothic, but not great with horror, and it does say that there are seances, there are reenactments of seances and occult rituals, and we're seated in the dark. I did once go and see The Woman in Black and I didn't sleep for 3 days after it, which my husband was really angry about, especially as we were staying in a hotel on Tottenham Court Road. It was a really lovely hotel actually. But it did have strip lights and I would not turn those lights off because I was actually terrified. Such a beautiful venue, and obviously I don't know what's going on, but it looks like the perfect venue for a Gothic horror piece of theatre. Instantly lost, which is not unusual. Hope that we are kind of in the right place. I think we're going in there. We are going, hopefully, to find our way. Say hello to my sister. You are not going to be able to see any of this because it is totally dark. But how unsettling to have an evening of ghost stories and then to come out to this. It's actually really creepy. Good night, Ashton Court.